So in today's video, I've got a bit of an announcement to make, and I want to talk about that announcement and how it relates to all you guys in the VIP community. What's up, VIPs? Derek here, back with another video. And yes, I've got a bit of an announcement to make, and I want to share it all with you guys. If you've watched my videos at all, you kind of know that I've been doing some things, and I want to share that with you today. And I want to talk about that announcement, what it has to do with, and how it affects all of us in the VIP community. By the way, if you're new around here, my name is Derek, and I help people just like you to discover life after sight loss. Here we do product reviews, life advice, encouragement, how-tos, and so much more. So if all that sounds good to you, I'd love for you to consider subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications so you don't miss another single video. Okay, so what's my big announcement? Well, it's big in the sense that it affects me and my family in a very large way. So a few months ago, I started the process of applying for a guide dog. I had mentioned that here on the channel. I talked about, what I was going to do and starting the process. And it's a long process. It doesn't just, you don't call up somebody, hey, can I get a guide dog? Thanks. It doesn't happen that quick. But I did start the process, probably 3-4 months ago. Well, I had a phone, sort of application kind of interview. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you, brain, for working. I had a phone interview. Then somebody came and did a home visit, which was actually a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that home visit. The guy who, did the visit was just, he was very exciting and I had a really good time with him. So I did that. I got to walk around with my cane, then walk around with a harness that he was pulling, which was, brought back a lot of memories. So that was great. Well, anyway, a couple of weeks ago, I got word that I was accepted to the program and I will be going this year to receive my guide dog. So I'm very, very, very excited. And I won't actually be going until July because, of course, they have a long waiting list and there's not that many dogs out there, so it'll be a few months. But I wanted to let you guys know that that was happening and I will be documenting the process. I'll let you guys know maybe how the application process went and everything. If you're interested in that, let me know down in the comments. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. But I'll be doing that and documenting the process as I go. Now, that affects my family and we're really excited about it. But what does this have to do with you guys in the VIP community? Well, guide dogs in general can be not a controversial topic, but it can be a bit of a hot button one because people are like, whoa, what about guide dogs? Do you need one? I don't need one, that sort of thing. One of my fellow blind YouTubers, Kayla with a C, did a video about why she doesn't have a guide dog. I'm going to link that video down in the description box. Description box. That's what I said. Yes. Down in the box below. I need another word for description. Anybody got any ideas what I should, instead of description? Sometimes it's hard to get that word out. Down in the detail box, down in the thing. Anyway, you know where all the links are. I'm going to put the link down to her video so that you can check it out because I think it was so well made, well thought out. She had great reasoning why she doesn't have a guide dog. And I was like, hey, applause to you, because sometimes I think that we get this debate of white cane or guide dog. It's like one or the other versus kind of each other. And some people let me say this. In my case, I view it as using the white cane and then I'm going to, graduate to using a guide dog. And that's just me. Now, some people like Kayla, like others, don't view it that way. And to be 100% honest, nobody should really view it that way because it's not, the white cane's for the beginners and the guide dog's that's not really the case. The white cane is the white cane on its own. The guide dog is the guide dog on its own. They're not comparable in the sense that one leads to another or something like that. They're just two totally different things. So if you're using a white cane right now and you're like, I don't want a guide dog, man, I say go for it and use that white cane and be proud of it. If you're using a guide dog and you don't love the white cane, use that guide dog and be proud of it, whatever it is. If you're not using a mobility aid at all, white cane, guide dog, whatever, you might want to think about it. That's a whole nother video and I've done them, about the white cane, but just think about it because it might be helpful. I know I've talked to other people and they're like, this would be helpful. So I wanted to just let you guys know that if you're thinking about applying for a guide dog, if you're like, what's the thing? I did a whole video about guide dogs recently and I'll link that down in the box thing once we come up with a better name for it. I'll link that down below. But I just want to let you guys know that me getting a guide dog is not saying everybody needs a guide dog. Hey, I'm legally blind. If you're legally blind, you got to have a guide dog. And that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm excited for me and my family to receive this wonderful thing that is a guide dog. However, if you are in a place where you're like, I don't think a dog would benefit me, or I think I have too much vision, or I just don't have the room for a dog, or I don't want to take care of a dog, or I just don't like dogs, whatever, then that's fine. Like, that's the thing. It's kind of like Android versus Apple. I was talking to a fellow YouTuber, and my good buddy Juan from what is it? JC5 Productions. I'll link that down. I'm going to do so much linking in this video. What am I doing? Anyway, link that down. He's got a good channel. But he was talking and he shared the idea that the question isn't which one is right. The question is which one is right for me. And I just want to, tag him because he said that, not me. But the point is Apple versus Android. It's not one's better than the other. They're just different. And so white canes, guide dogs, all those things, they're just different. And I want to encourage you today that whatever you're using, this is kind of a broad overview of guide dogs and white cane stuff. If you're using all that or whatever you're using, I encourage you to keep using it and learn how to do it the best you can. When I go get my guide dog, which I'll talk more in detail in a later video. If you want to know more about that, let me know down in the description box. Not in the description box. Let me know in the comments. We're having fun. This is one of those off the cuff videos, right? We're just having a good time. Anyway, let me know in the comments if you want to know more about it. I'll tell you about it. But I'm excited to go. And when I go, I'm going to do my best to listen, to learn, to use the dog to its fullest potential because I want to do the best I can. So if you're using a white cane or another product, use it to the best of your ability and learn all you can about it. So that's just kind of a quick thing. Anyway, this is a long rambly video. I'm going to cut it off because I'm just rambling and having a good time and talking to you guys. So, one, I'm getting a guide dog sometime in July. I'll keep you posted and let you know more about it. Number two, if you don't have a guide dog and you don't ever want a guide dog, kudos to you. Don't even worry about it and just enjoy your life. Watch that video from Kayla because she does a fantastic job of explaining why she doesn't have a guide dog. And number three, whatever you're using, white cane, guide dog, or any other such product, use it to the fullest and do your best with whatever you're doing. All right, so I've rambled on a whole lot in this video and there's probably 1,000 questions I could ask you, but I'll just let you free flow in the comments this time. Don't have a specific question, comment on anything. Oh, a guide dog, a white cane, something else, whatever, just put it down in the comments. And again, if you want me to talk more about my guide dog journey in detail, I plan on doing that, but if you have specific questions, leave them down there. I'll maybe answer them in the comments and do videos on it as well. But let this comment thread just be free flow and enjoy yourself in the comments below. Hey, if you liked this video, if you found it interesting, well, make sure to show your support and give it a big thumbs up and share it out with somebody that you know. And by the way, if you're new around here, I promise not all my videos are just rambling on about random stuff. I promise there is some, succinctness to it. So if you want to know more about discovering life after sight loss, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you don't miss another single video. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end, wherever you may be today. I hope you're having a great day. And remember that sight loss isn't the end. It's just the beginning. My name's Derek Daniel from lifeaftersightloss.com, and I'll see you in the next one.